Part 1 is where you're going to ask about yourself or about your family. The examiner will introduce himself and ask you general questions on familiar topics, which should be quite easy for you. So now let's move on to practice test part 2. In the IELTS speaking part test, you'll be given a task card on a particular topic, and this will include key points that you should talk about. This section on the speaking test gives you the opportunity to speak for longer on a topic, and you'll be given 1 minute to prepare your talk that the examiner has put on the task card. That 1 minute, you'll make some notes. You'll have then 1 or 2 minutes to do your talk. When the talk is finished, the examiner will follow up with 1 or 2 questions on the same topic. The whole part 2 takes about 3 to 4 minutes in total. So as I said, what happens? He'll give you a topic card. So for example, here, you've got a topic card. And on this topic here, it says, describe your most valuable possession. You should say what it is. You should say why you first bought it or how you got it, because someone may have bought it for you. When and how often you used it, and explain why it is so special to you. So here it's really important you make notes in that minute that cover each point, and make sure that your notes are just keywords, not sentences. Add some rich vocabulary, add some adjectives, especially at the end. The most important thing is that when that 1 minute of notes is finished, you've got enough information to talk about each point. Now, one of the tips I've got for here is when you're talking, put your finger, if you can, on the notes. Put your finger on your notes or the paper card. And then you know you're not going to miss a part when you're talking. Second thing, don't rush through your talk. This is the biggest mistake people make. They get nervous, they rush through it. If you rush through it, you're not going to make 2 minutes and you'll finish too early, which will affect your score. So it's really important you pace yourself, pause, use transitional words, expand on each part. It's not a race. So that's the tip I'll give you. Do practice at home and try to speak for 2 minutes. So you've got your topic card here, and you can try now. 1 minute to make notes. You can start now. Okay, but now that your 1 minute is finished, now you can practice speaking for 2 minutes. That timer starts now. Okay, and that's the end of part 2. Now, as I said afterwards, the examiner will round off with some questions related to your talk. So for example, can you tell me how valuable that possession is in terms of money? Will that possession be easy to replace? So these 2 round-off questions are not really graded, they're not really part of a test, but just to kind of keep you still warmed up after you've spoken.